Hi everyone, I'm Harry Cicma, and welcome back to ESPN's national TV coverage of the Bike Polo Championship. And let's not forget one of the most legendary moments in the history of this sport. Last year's title matchup between Brooklyn and Queens at the Pit in New York City. Bragging rights were on the line, and it came down to the very last seconds. Let's go relive the magic with the highlights. We pick up action late in the contest. Nate gives Brooklyn a 3-1 lead with less than 3 minutes remaining in the game. Fancy moves for the score, but Queens would not be denied. Manu finds the range off the fast break, connecting as she cuts the deficit to 1. And it comes down to the wire. Time winding down. Queens, one last chance for the goal, but Josh Greenfield makes the heroic save at net, and Brooklyn prevails 3-2 for New York City bragging rights and the championship. And the legendary Ryan Sherry hands the trophies to the winners. Well, congratulations to Brooklyn and Queens on the legendary matchup, helping to pave the way for bike polo throughout the world. I'm Harry Cicma. Let's now head back to this year's championship match.
I'm Mr. Dew. We've got another great game here for you today. The finals of the Southwest Qualifier 2025. The Gulls are starting with Julian, Hammersley, and Carroll, with Brandon on the bench. Nemesis, Ruano, AJ, and Jenny are going to start. Jake will start off on the bench. So right away, Nemesis with control of the ball. Poked away there. But Jenny will roll the net and possess for Nemesis. Same possession. The very first one off the joust. Nothing cooking there. AJ sends it back on the reset. So nice long possession to start. They haven't found any sort of offense yet. Here's a look from Ruano. Shot wide. Rebound out in front, collected by Julian. If you were listening before the game started, you could hear Julian preaching patience. And right away, they're going to start off nice and patient. Oh, Julian tried to poke it back to Hammersley, who didn't see it. AJ swoops in for the steal. Might have a dab there. He's leaning on top of the boards. Now he's leaning against the boards. No dab there, but regardless, the ref did not call it. And Julian will come away with possession out of the corner there. Intercepted by Ruano. One-on-one with the goalie. Shot wide. Now it's intercepted by Hammersley. Hammersley with one of the longest mallets you'll see. Big rips. Shot, score! Hit the 5-hole at Jenny to put the Gulls on the board first. 1-0. Here's the replay. Oh, perfect mechanics. What a shot. 5-hole. And just like that, we got a 1-0 lead for the Gulls.
10 seconds to be ready. There we go. 5 seconds to be ready.
Didn't even get time to heckle. Sorry, we didn't get a heckle.
Wait.
A little early cross there. Ref tells him to hold his horses and reset that.
Can I get it ready, please? They're ready. Ball's live.
Now we've got the ready.
9.
And the game is ready to commence.
6. 5. 4. Ball's
So
live.
Daniel Ruano at midcourt turns it back. Now he'll drive to the right. Big shot blocked by Julian. Rebound to Hammersley. Just the control this guy has. The patience. Big shot just wide. Rebound Ruano over to AJ, back to Ruano. Oh, fans on it, but nearly repossessed it, but he's giving it away now. Gulls and Hammersley across midcourt. Pass to Julian. Tried to reset it there, didn't get all of it just as well as Ruano was waiting right there had he. Instead, he'll possess behind Nemesis's goal. Bring it back around. Back to midcourt, all the way to his own end. Still being harassed, double teamed by Nemesis. Now they've peeled away. Gulls retain possession. Hammersley comes and cleans it up. Now on the attack is Hammersley. Goes left, goes right. Turns, fires. Wheel save by Jenny. And rolls out a net to gather the rebound. Leaves it for Ruano. Now Ruano leaves it for Jenny. Back to AJ. AJ tried to go left, poked away by Hammersley. Ruano with the shot. Wheel saved by Carroll. And Hammersley picks up the rebound. We got a 1-0 lead here early for Gulls. What a pass, shot, save. Great threading the needle pass by Hammersley to Julian. Shot off the rear wheel. Score remains 1-0. Hammersley winding and weaving, shooting, wheel save right off the front of the tire. Wow. And out of play is that ball back to Gulls for possession. Great shot by Hammersley.
Well, there's much more coming up here on ESPN's national TV coverage of the Bike Polo Championship. I'm Harry Cicma. We'll be right back. Hi everyone, I'm Harry Cicma, and welcome back to ESPN's national TV coverage of Bike Polo. Now, welcoming in my colleague who's helped make this possible, the great Ryan Sherry. Ryan, back for the second annual Bike Polo Championship. Tell me about your excitement for the event.
I mean, honestly, I love any new sport where you get people excited about doing something that they're, passionate about. And at the end of the day, it brings a whole new crop of people that come together. And you got biking, you got, playing polo, and, it's just so many different skills, and just love it. It's a great time.
And bike polo is really a combination of teamwork, camaraderie, and also athleticism. So tell me what captivates you and what pushes you towards this sport of bike polo.
I think what makes it so, interesting is there's just so much to grow. I mean, you got so many different potential markets. We've been talking to so many different, potential sponsors in the bike, departments and some sponsors and all these different other, areas, sporting equipment, and just so many different basically areas where basically the sport's here to grow, and it just kind of reminds me of some of the X-Games sports when they first started.
Well, Ryan Sherry, thanks so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure. Let's now head back to center stage for the championship and more bike polo.
Ready to begin. Cross midcourt. No Bronco yet for Gulls. Ruano to AJ. AJ. Into the corner, sends it back home. Here's Ruano again, cross midcourt. Poked away by Hammersley. What a steal. Ruano dabs. What a stick there. I mean, it's so long. No wonder he got a touch on that ball. Oh, Julian's turned it over. Ruano. Left, shot right. Stick save by Carroll. Rebound to Hammersley. He'll circle back. Now he pivots. Ruano dabs. Just putting the defender in a blender there as Hammersley is. Broke Ruano's ankles, but then it was poked away. Carroll's going to come out and recover. Oh, Ruano with the steal. Swoops in there. Picks Carroll's pocket. That'll leave it to AJ. AJ backhand shot wide off the net. Back out in front. Ruano has it in the corner. Poked away by Hammersley again. Oh boy, and Ruano keeps battling, gets it back. Here's the big shot, blocked. Now Julian will swoop in, steal the ball. Backhand shot, stick saved by Jenny. Rebound to AJ. Both these teams being very patient, not forcing anything. There's a shot wide. Rebound to Hammersley. Hammersley and the Gulls up 1-0 here. Final game, Southwest qualifier. The patience Doesn't like what he sees, circles back. Now he's got the corner on him. Goes right corner on both of them, wide open with the goalie. Stick save. Great stick by Jenny as she was dabbing. Got a mallet on the ball before her foot touched the ground. Great save. Nemesis behind the Gulls net, poked away. Nearly a great steal by Julian, but Ruano swoops in there to recover. Just got our first Jake sighting as Jenny heads to the bench and AJ takes a shot just wide. Julian tried to push it around. AJ was there, but Hammersley comes away with it. He fires wide. AJ with possession. Mid-court. Goes left. Shot, stick save by Carroll. Rebound to Gulls. Here's Julian. Across mid-court, big shot, and a goal. Are you kidding me? Unblockable was that shot. Just caught the upper left top shelf. Nothing Jake could do in net. Look at this replay. Boink. Oh my God, right in the top corner. Can't really do anything about that. 2-0 Gulls. Great goal by Julian there.
You're on top.
Carroll endo into net. Ready for the next attack by Nemesis. Here we go. Ruano. This time with Jake. He'll take it alone. Blocked by Julian. Ruano recovers the ball, pushes out front. Here's AJ. Half-court ripper blocked by Bronco out in front, who's on the court for the first time. Ruano came away with it. Shot saved by Carroll. Several saves already for Carroll. This Nemesis is finding nothing. Now Brandon along the boards. Nemesis is going to come away with, though, AJ behind his own net. Nemesis kind of foregoing the goalie right now, playing a bit of a 3-up. Here's Jake to Ruano. Nice little pivot. He's dabbed. AJ's there to recover all the way back. Let Ruano get back in and re-attack. Big shot wide left. Rebound to V. He'll exit his zone with the ball. Cross half court. Shot. Wheel save by Ruano, who flies out of net with the ball. One-on-one. Beats the defender with the goalie. Can't quite pull the trigger. Throws it out in front for Jake. Poked away. Back to Ruano, though. Still got possession. Sent it back to center. AJ's there. 2-0. Gulls over Nemesis right now. Nemesis 3-up. Nothing cooking. AJ nearly dabs, stays up, maintains possession. Smart play to just knock it back to his own side. And go. Here's Ruano. To Jake. Jake shot blocked by B out in front. Ruano cleans it up. Big shot. There's a goal. Got the 5-hole on Carroll. Just missed the save with the mallet. 2-1. Nemesis back within 1. Here's the replay. Pushes it just outside of Julian's reach. That big backhand shot. Perfectly on target. 5-hole. Put it on the board for Nemesis. Carroll nearly got a mallet on that one. Gulls still with the lead, 2-1. And we've got a timeout. Back to Ruano. And Nemesis on the attack. Ruano finds Jake. Jake, little bottom bracket pass to himself. Tries to throw it forward to Ruano. Intercepted by Brandon, and oh my goodness, an empty net right there. He just softly taps it all the way down the court. And it is 3-1 Gulls. Just well-placed mallet with the steal and smartly realizes the situation. An empty net, places it on target for the 2-goal lead. Gulls in control right now.
Make some shirts of that. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, shit. He's not a fan. Let's go. That joke for satellite.
AJ across midcourt. Over to Rano. Back to AJ. Poked away by B. On the attack. Big shot wide. Rebound. Jake goes out of net to retrieve it. Big shot. Stick save by Carroll. Standing tall in net. AJ with a shot, didn't get all of it. Sticked away there by Julian. And here's Bronco and Gulls on the attack. Over to Julian. Julian, big shot, wheel save. Big rebound off that wheel all the way back to Julian on his own side. Jake across the center to Ruano. He wasn't there, have to go chase this one down. Still maintains possession. Nemesis playing that patient game. There's a shot, stick save by Carroll. Beautiful stop there. Hammersley comes out of his own end with it. To midcourt. Shot blocked there by Ruano. And he'll recover the ball. Leaves it to Jake. Once again, Nemesis on the 3-person attack. No goalie. Ball sent into the corner. Ruano recovers. Now he tries to pivot away from Julian and the defense. Hammersley's there, though, so he tries to cycle back. And now it's poked away by Julian. Returns the favor to Urano, who's got possession again. Big backhand shot wide. Oh, ball went right out in front of the crease. Ruano picks it up after Julian saved it from floating too far into the crease. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Jake. Are you kidding me? One-timer, bottom bracket. Carroll didn't even see it. Another replay. Wow, what a shot by Jake. Great connection. A bottom bracket shot. The ball was like directly under him when we got his mallet head on there. And now Carroll's gonna head off, and we've got Bronco, Hammersley, and Julian on the court for the Gulls. Their lead cut to 1, 3-2.
That's your ball. 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hammersley with possession.
1. Ball's live.
And the game has restarted. So push it around AJ. Pushed it around Ruano, but did not take the shot. Instead, he'll reset all the way back to his own zone. Little pivot at midcourt. Now he's got a wide open look, shot wide. Another good look created by Hammersley. Did not convert on that one. Now Ruano tried to send it across the middle to Jake. Stolen by Hammersley. Bronco with the shot wide. Looking for another wide open empty net goal. Did not connect. So now here's Nemesis on the attack. AJ to Jake. Jake. Scoop pass to himself. Tries to send it center to Ruano. Hammersley was there. Picked off. Empty net goal. So Nemesis is paying the price for coming 3 up. Here's the replay. Tried to send it back to Urano, intercepted by Hammersley, sees the wide open net, takes the backhand shot, perfectly on target. Can't get any more dead center than that. And the 2-goal lead is restored for the Gulls, 4-2 now. With time running down on this game.
They're ready. Ball's live in 10.
That's Hammersley's second goal of the game. Opened up the scoring with the first goal. And now has extended the lead for Gulls. Time is running down. He'll take a bank shot on target. This time Nemesis has a goalie. And wow, We're just fanning on some wild shots here at the end as time was running out. And there you have it. Gulls win. Southwest qualifier champions. Thanks y'all for watching. Thanks to Matt for having me once again. It's truly an honor to do commentary on these games. Congratulations to the Gulls and to Nemesis, and also to the Beehive Bays, who were the third team to qualify for the championship out of this tournament.